In this video, we'll be going over the ribbon cash offer and how it works. So what exactly is a ribbon cash offer? A ribbon cash offer is a cash offer with no financial, home sale, or appraisal contingencies that's guaranteed to close after the inspection period. Contractually, it's a standard offer to purchase in the buyer's name, marked as cash with our addendum attached. Our simple 2-page addendum provides the closing guarantee and enables the agent to upgrade the offer to cash. The addendum states that, come closing day, if the buyer can't close with their own financing, the contract is assigned to Ribbon, and Ribbon will buy the home in cash. Ribbon will then become the landlord, and the buyer will become the tenant and rent the home until they buy it back for the same price. The only contingency we have is the inspection, since if we become the landlord, we need to make sure the home has no structural or safety issues. Once the inspection period is complete, the sale is guaranteed, even if the buyer backs out. So why is this such a powerful offer? Not only does the offer have no financial, home sale, or appraisal contingencies, but after the inspection period, it's guaranteed to close. Come closing day, either the buyer or Ribbon will close. For sellers, this is a really attractive offer compared to a regular financed offer that may not appraise, or may be delayed, or even a regular cash offer from an investor that may walk away and isn't guaranteed to close. So let's go over the offer process with Ribbon. Since there's a chance that Ribbon will own the home, we need to underwrite the buyer and the home. The process starts by evaluating a buyer's pre-approval letter from a lender to make sure they are mortgage eligible. Then, our valuations team will determine the Ribbon max purchase price, which is the maximum amount of cash we'll back the home with. You can still offer above this amount, but the buyer will have to add the difference in their deposits. Uploading the pre-approval letter and adding the home for evaluation can be done via our website. We have applications for both agents and lenders. For more details on the steps required to make a Ribbon cash offer, the requirements for the pre-approval, and the types of homes we can back, check out our other video on what's required to make a Ribbon cash offer. We then will work with the buyer's agent so that they can write the strongest offer. They can use our website to enter the offer details, then attach the addendum, cover letter, and proof of funds that we provide. Once the buyer has signed the program agreement agreeing to Ribbon's terms, the agent can then send the offer to the listing agent. When the offer is accepted and the home is under contract, the next step is the inspection period. We'll request a copy of the inspection report and review from the mindset of a landlord. We're just looking for safety and structural issues. If Ribbon is buying the home, any safety and structural issues that come up just need to be repaired before we close on the home. If the buyer backs out during the inspection period, then, like usual, they'll just lose their due diligence deposits. If they back out after the inspection period, then Ribbon is on the hook to buy the home due to our guarantee. In this case, the buyer will be giving up their deposits. Come closing day, if the buyer closes with their own financing, the fee is 1%. In this case, they have worked with their existing lender to close on the home, business as usual, but Ribbon was there to provide a closing guarantee and help them win the offer. If the buyer doesn't have a mortgage secured by the closing date, or if they want to make an offer that can close in as few as 14 business days, Ribbon will buy the home and rent it back to the buyer, who will have up to 180 days to secure for their financing and buy the house back for the original contract price. If they're FHA, they can get up to 210 days. If Ribbon has to step in and close with our cash, the fee is 2 to 2.4% of the purchase price, depending on the state. The fee is higher since we're paying for closing costs. The buyer only ever pays one set of closing costs. The rent is prorated by the day. It's usually around 0.7% of the purchase price, and is calculated based on our cost of capital, taxes, insurance, and HOA fees. It's different for each home, and you'll get this rent figure along with the valuation of the home when the valuation is completed. Let's talk about our appraisal protection. This enables the offer to have no appraisal contingency. If the home appraises for a lower value than the contract price, Ribbon will make up the difference to the seller for no additional fee. For example, let's say the list price is $190K and our valuation comes back at $200K. If the appraisal comes in at $195, Ribbon will cover the $5K difference with the seller. The buyer will then purchase the home at the appraised value of $195K. This is really powerful in today's market, and we can do this because we have a team of valuation experts who determine the value of the home, and we stand by that valuation. So that's Ribbon Cash and the Ribbon process. It's one program that can be used in different ways. For examples of how to use Ribbon for first-time home buyers, or buyers who need to buy before they sell, check out our other video on how buyers can use ribbon cash offers.